So let's do a recap for today. We're going to go over Dust, Nugget, Colm, Gwre, and Jcom in that order. So let's first start with Dust. We did see Dust open at a 3% drop as we predicted yesterday. It was able to recoup some of its losses and break even and even go into positive territory before coming back down and selling for a negative close. It's very interesting to see that Dust basically spread the gap from the green line green line average, which we have the moving averages line, and our highs and low line, so our trending resistance line. So that tells us that it's hanging in there. The traders are looking at it. They're trading with the lines, and it's going to be a great way to predict future outcomes. And it's hanging in there. It hasn't really dropped as much as we thought it was going to drop. And as a matter of fact, today it closed positive in the last hour. So let's go ahead and see what this means. So basically, we had half of the average volume. We had about 5.2 million, and the average is about 9.6. Half of the volume, and not too much going on. I guess the traders are still on vacation. I'll take that any day. So we had that with dust, and the chart just basically speaks for itself. The line is now the new resistance, and we have achieved the nexus, the crossing of the two lines. So, and that's why what we see a basically a hammer, just a little bit off of that off of that point, but it's just indecision to see what happens. Is the U.S. dollar going to get stronger as the signs are pointing to, and gold will take another drop? We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, we'll make money on the interim. So let's move over to Nugget, and that was actually our prediction for last night going into this morning. And we did make profit, about 3.2% overall profit with Nugget. We sold right around open and did not look back. Right closely after that, it dropped back down, negative territory, closed a positive 2.6. I believe it was 2.4. Um, but the MACD is still below the zero, still kind of trending sideways now, and the moving average is basically flat, exactly what it was on December 1st. So if you would have bought it December 1st and sold today, you would have been right where you started, if not a little bit lower. That only builds the case for Dust. Dust is the one that's at play right now. The Dust stock itself plays very well to the moving averages, and so is right at the time where it's about to have a positive convergence, and we're keeping an eye on that. Let's move over to some of the other picks we had yesterday. We had three picks. All of them were rated 6 out of 10. We had COLM, GWRE, and JCOM. The first one, Columbia Sportswear, did magnificently this morning. It actually opened right at our goal at 48. We did not sell, and it jumped up and hit our goal at 50. And we predicted that yesterday. We said it's going to go up and possibly hit that 50-day moving average, and it did exactly that. And this was a raise of almost 5%. Actually, throughout the day, it probably hit that 5% mark. We will be selling this tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, when it opens, we'll get rid of it, take our profit, and we may even just sell majority of it and keep a little bit just to see what happens. But we are going to be selling this tomorrow morning and taking some profit. We advise you do the same. The MACD reached 200. It can stay up there for a little bit, but we will be taking something off the table. GWRE for a 1.6% gain. It hit our line at $62, and then it dropped back down to 62. This moved exactly how it's supposed to. It's supposed to get to 62. It could not get past it, and the CCI went right above 200. Great sign. Again, we will be selling this tomorrow morning. First thing, we believe that this stock is being traded at the support and resistance levels of about $2. Take some profit tomorrow. Then we'll see if there's another dip, and it may go back up to 64. We'll see. But we're going to take some off the table and take our profit. So far, if you're counting, 3.1 for Nugget, 1.64 for COLM, and we have 4.8 for uh, I'm sorry, it's 4.8 for COLM and 1.6 for GWRE. That's about 9 to 10% already in one day. Let's move on to Jcom. Jcom is another one that did really wonderfully today. It has not hit our goal yet. Our goal for this one is 80 um, $85. It got up to 84.15, so we have 85 cents to go, and we believe tomorrow it can go ahead and hit that. So we got a 1.5% gain from this. That brings our total to a pretty nice, close to 11 to 12%. So what this tells us is the market is ripe if you have the right conditions, if you have the right charting techniques, and that is what it's going to take to make money, especially when you have the lower volume. We did predict a dust buy-in for today, and we have bought into that before the after hours. We sent out a tweet, and we are going to hold that for probably till open a little bit after that. 9 a.m. seems to be the point where things move, so we'll wait for that. And there's nothing else more to go. We'll be selling GWRE, COLM, and holding JCOM for a little bit longer. And that's it for until tomorrow. Thank you.